Like, everyone has been at that point where they struggle to get even 1 subscriber a month, and that's really demotivating when you're putting in so much work into your videos. Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here, and welcome back to another video. So recently I've uploaded videos on things like how to make money on YouTube, how to get 1,000 subscribers, how to get more viewers, and things like that. And then that got me thinking that whenever some of you comment on my videos, I'll go and look at your channels just to see like what you upload. And I noticed that a lot of the people who watch my videos on like how to grow your channel have actually never uploaded a video. I feel like you probably want to if you're watching videos on like how to grow your channel, but you might be too scared to do it, or you just don't know how to get started and things like that. So if I'm describing you right now, definitely keep watching the video. If we could hit 1,000 likes on this video, then that'd be awesome. And also guys, I know this is gonna be a pretty basic video, but I thought it would help out a lot of my newer viewers, so hopefully it does. But anyways, let's get on with the video. Now, the first thing that I want to open up the video with is how bad, like trust me, I know how bad you want to increase your subscriber count and also get your viewers up. But the way that I've gotten to where I'm at and how multiple other YouTubers have grown is that they don't focus too much on their views and their subscriber count. When you focus too much on those numbers, then you forget to upload good quality content. And when you stop uploading good quality content, then the number that you've been obsessing over, like your views and your subscribers, that's eventually going to start heading back down, and then you're going to start stressing over that as well. Anyways, the next thing that I want to talk about is don't force yourself to be a YouTuber. This is probably one of the biggest tips I can give you right now if you're starting out. I know it can be very tempting when you're seeing other YouTubers getting a bunch of fame, a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of fans and things like that, but if you yourself don't think that you're going to enjoy making YouTube videos, then just don't do it. I know that it's like very popular for people to think that making YouTube videos is like a very easy way to become rich and famous, but trust me, good money will not come for the longest time, and if you don't enjoy making videos, it will probably take you even longer. So if I had to give one tip to someone who just doesn't know if they want to do YouTube yet right now, you would probably make way more money doing something that you actually enjoy instead. So really ask yourself, is this something that you want to do? Like if you're just doing YouTube for money, you're probably going to be wasting your time, and I'm not saying being money hungry is like a bad thing, because everyone does need money to survive. So like I said before, just make sure that this is something that you really want to do before you start uploading consistently, because you don't want to waste your time doing something that you don't enjoy. And now moving on from that, I know that everyone says this, including myself in a couple of my other videos, but there's a reason why we all say it. YouTube success definitely just doesn't happen overnight, and you need to upload often and consistently to actually find success. Because if you don't start following an uploading schedule, someone else who's going to work harder than you and someone who's more passionate about YouTube than you is going to start following one, and they're probably going to end up passing you up and growing faster than you. And because of that, your audience might leave you for them and start watching that person instead. So my tip for you here is, instead of focusing too much on your viewer count and your subscriber count, you should be focusing on uploading good quality content that you're proud of. And make sure, and honestly this is probably the most important part, but make sure that you're doing everything that you can to show up higher in the YouTube search results. And by that I mean, make sure that you're filling up your tags to the 500 character limit. Make sure that you're using a catchy title, a really good looking thumbnail, and things like that. Because if you're putting in all the work, it's almost impossible for subscribers to like just not start showing up. Like they're gonna start showing up eventually. I feel like I'm becoming like a keynote speaker here or something, like a motivational speaker or something, but basically what I'm trying to say here is that you have to go through the hard times to finally get to the good times. So don't complain or get obsessed over the numbers, because you gotta remember that every big YouTuber right now also started from zero, just like you did too. Also, if you are curious about your uploading schedule or how to show up higher in the YouTube search results, then after you're done watching this video, check out these two videos right here. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them right here. Check out these two videos right here on my channel, and you'll find the answers to your questions most likely. But anyways, let's move on to the next tip. And I think in the last tip I talked about how you should have a catchy title, a good thumbnail, and things like that. But I want to make it clear that copying other people is not going to guarantee you the same success. A lot of new YouTubers seem to think that when you use the same thumbnail font or like the same background music and things that other big YouTubers use, you're probably going to get the same amount of views and same amount of subscribers, but honestly, that's just not how YouTube works. If you try to copy someone else who's already bigger than you, then why would people want to click on your video instead of the one that already has more views and is made by someone that has a bigger channel? And honestly, that's why I get a little irritated when I see people stealing my ideas for tutorials that I make. Well, actually, ideas are one thing, right? Anyone can have the same idea, but then they go and try copying my thumbnail exactly, or identically, I think that's the right word. Anyway, they'll try doing that, then they'll try copying the exact same background music that I use as well. Then they'll try using the exact same gameplay that I use too, like they'll play the exact same game in their video too. Then they'll say the same things that I say too, and things like that, and then they come back to me later, and then complain why they're not getting the same growth. Like, what? And trust me, I know it's hard to be unique on YouTube, because oftentimes it seems like every idea that you come up with has already been done before, but copying others so specifically is not going to get you anywhere. And I'm not trying to be mean here, but I know a lot of beginners are watching this video, and I just want to say that if you find a way to stand out and are different, people will click on your video. It's really that simple. But anyways, moving on from that, another thing that I do want to quickly mention is that as a new YouTuber, a lot of people seem to forget that if you yourself can't sit there and watch your video all the way through without getting bored, what makes you think that someone else would be able to do the same thing? So a way to make sure that your videos are fun to watch all the way through is literally just watching them yourself before you upload it. And if you ever get bored while watching your video, then go back and cut that part out of the video and try fixing it up until you don't get bored while watching it all the way through. Basically, just think about it as if you're the viewer who's watching a video for the first time. If you yourself get bored while watching your own video, your viewer is probably gonna get bored while watching your video too. So try cutting it out or cutting it up as much as you can and make it as concise as you can so that it's pretty fast paced and it's pretty enjoyable the whole way through. One of the main things that gets me to click a channel that comments on my videos is if they have a nice profile picture, because usually when they do have a nice profile picture, it gives me a pretty good idea that they're probably a YouTuber. And honestly, if the comment doesn't have a nice profile picture or if it doesn't even have one at all, I'll probably never click the channel. And the reason why it's like that is because you're really just not giving me a reason to click your channel. Like if you have a good profile picture, I'll be like, oh, this guy's probably a YouTuber, let me click it and see if he uploads videos. And now this tip that I'm telling you right here is a very small but very useful tip, because if you think about it, when you comment on your favorite YouTubers' videos, their viewers who are looking through their comments might see your comment and think the same way that I think. They'll be like, this guy might be a YouTuber, let me click on his channel and see what he uploads. And in doing so, you might get a new potential subscriber as well. So it's honestly a really good idea to like work on your branding, even the small things like your profile picture. And the same thing just goes for YouTube channel branding overall. Like YouTube gives us these tools like having channel art, having like custom thumbnails and things like that, because it kind of like lets us build our own website on youtube.com. Dang, I really don't think I've ever used that analogy before, but now that I'm thinking about it, it is kind of true. Your own YouTube channel is kind of like your own personal website, but it's just hosted on youtube.com. And small things like that, like I promise you, small things like just putting work into your channel art and your thumbnails and your profile picture and things like that, it will help you get your channel off the ground so much faster. All the tips that I covered in this video should help you build your YouTube channel from scratch and overall just help you start a successful YouTube channel. If you liked the video or found it helpful, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And for those of you guys who are still watching the video, please comment below what topic you want me to cover next in my next videos, and I'll make that video as soon as I can. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.